Thank you for hopping on and watching our news video. We just want to give you some quick overview news of the last year and then the summertime before we go back into a new school year.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about this last year, Josiah?
In ministry, really loved, getting to be a part of it, starting kind of from scratch last year and going into this full year of like, all right, time to jump into what full-time ministry looks like. And I think the process getting to full-time was really hard and challenging, but it also stretched me and helped prepare me for the ministry itself, for working on projects, helping our team, coaching our staff. So it's been really rewarding.
Nice. Yeah, I really loved this last year. Obviously worked a lot on getting to full-time, but also looking at Village. I just loved our Village last year. I'm kind of crazy. I love the freshmen, and it was a very high energy group, but at the end of the year it all felt like family. So kind of sad to mix up villages, but also it's a good thing because now we have a lot of student leaders coming out of this last year's village, and they all need to be spread out to new freshman villages. Yeah, but
I think my favorite part, not only of work but then of ministry, like village side of things, was having those deeper conversations with some of the freshmen that were a little bit more deeper or willing to go deep in conversations, and then even continuing to follow up with some people I met last year, some of the sophomores or even juniors, who wanted to have those deeper theological, eschatological, all the logicals conversations, and that was probably one of my favorite parts of Village.
Nice. That's super cool. Yeah. Something that I would love to improve on is this last year, I didn't feel like I was very good at inviting people to join me on campus to share the gospel. And so I want to do a lot more of that this next year and challenge some of the other Christian students to join me. So, yeah.
What does Village look like this next year?
Well, guess what? We're both leading a village next year, and it's actually not a freshman village, it's an upperclassman village. So, very exciting for Josiah. For me, this will actually be my first non-freshman village in 8 years. So, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Is there anything you're excited about for our village?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Like, one of my favorite parts last year was about deeper conversations with some of the students, and so this year, knowing that it's upperclassmen, a little bit higher maturity levels, a little bit higher level of rhetoric and conversation, and I'm excited to play a little less games and have a little more deep conversations.
Nice.
People are there to make friends. They're there to be vulnerable with others, as some of the men are going to be there to spend time with other men, and some of the ladies are going to be there to spend time with other ladies. And so I'm really excited for that aspect of like deeper community, not just like a shallow or friendship that doesn't last, but like getting to go deeper with some of those students we met this last year or even the year before.
For sure.
And then we have some news on goals that we've been trying to achieve. Do you want to give some updates on goals?
Guys, I made it to full time.
Praise God.
Thanks to you, really. Obviously, if you're watching this, you're probably on our support or prayer team. So, but yeah, that's so exciting. Honestly, for a long time, I almost felt like full time was an unreachable goal, which is so not true. And it really challenged me to trust God so much more than, well, than most cases. And constantly God proved me wrong, right? And I'm glad that he did. And yeah, it's really exciting because now not only like can I be on campus far more than I have been, but will also be a little bit more financially healthy too, being paid for the hours on campus.
Yeah, it was so good to meet with so many of you this summer, to call you, to meet with you in person, share updates with you, share stories with you. If we have yet to do that, feel free to bug us, text us, call us.
Yeah.
We'd love to share all of the stories and the updates with you. But yeah, how will part-time versus full-time, how will that look different for you this year?
So a couple things. My schedule tangibly will be I'll be on campus twice as much as I would previously as a part-time employee. So for example, we have all of our meetings stacked on Mondays to take care of all the administrative stuff when it comes to running a church. And then beforehand, Tuesdays and Wednesdays were harvest time, sharing the gospel on campus, and then whatever evening activities we have with students. But now I actually get to spread harvest time from Tuesday through Friday with other activities to be with students either one-on-one or in group settings. And also that means I'm taking on more responsibility. Like this year for the first time, I will be doing village coaching.
Wow.
Which will be so fun. So we have multiple villages this year. Last year we had a total of 5 villages. This year we have, oh my goodness, 8 villages. And they all spread across freshmen, upperclassmen, athletes, 2 young professional villages, and a family village. Yes, we have kiddos at villages now, which is great. But yeah, a part of my added responsibilities will be coaching most of those villages and helping them like stay on track with their goals, being encouragement for them when they feel down, or just being an extra resource for them to help them through the year. Because village leading, it's great. It's hard. It's not easy. It takes a lot out of you. So I'm there to be their support. Yeah.
It's almost like you saw what I'm doing for my job, and you wanted to, you wanted in on the coaching, huh?
Maybe it's just not the support raising coaching. It's the part I really like, the village coaching. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, a way that you guys can be a part of, in a tangible way that you guys can be a part of Village this year, is we're actually opening up a couple registries for Village materials.
Yeah, they are called the Barrett Ministry Registries. We have 2, one for Amazon and one for Target, and they're both really small registries. Like on Amazon, we have floor cushions because we have about 25 to 30 people in our living room every week and not enough seating. Most people actually sit on the floor. So it's to help them feel a little bit more comfortable. Second thing on Amazon is Bibles, specifically ESV study Bibles. Last year, somebody donated a stack of Bibles and they were all gone before halfway through the year.
Yeah.
So we thought, wow, it'd be really great to start every school year with a stack of Bibles. And also, it's not something that you could ever give too much of, right? We always need more Bibles. And then at Target, we have a few items, and it mostly has to do with the kitchen because we have 6 plates in our pantry right now. And so instead of constantly buying paper plates or paper bowls or plastic cups, we thought it'd be really nice to transition to reusable plastic plates, bowls, cups, and then also an extra set of silverware. because 6 plates is not going to do it for 30 people. So yeah, if you are interested in helping out in any of those tangible needs, if you scroll down a little bit more, we're going to have a little link to both of those registries. And they also include, automatically, they have gift cards as well. We would not be mad about gift cards either. So, but yeah, that would be a huge help to us tangibly when it comes to hosting villages.
Yeah. So if you want to give and you don't have the capacity or the desire to give monthly, this is a way that you can still help and be a part of Village with us every week as we get to eat off of and you utilize the resources that God is providing for us in our ministry. Yeah,
that's so cool. To wrap up, we would love to share a few prayer requests for you. So students are coming back. Crazy. Being a quarter school, our classes start later. So students are coming September 22nd is when they move in. And so the first month, but especially the first 2 weeks, we are on the ground like crazy. So please pray for the students coming in. Pray for everyone in our church's sanity and sleep, because there will not be a whole lot of that, and we'll be getting a lot of energy drinks for people in our church. But also, I just would love prayer that you could ready us for the school year, whether that is taking what we need now to rest, to be fully charged, spiritually charged, and ready to go to bring the gospel to a dark corner of our world. Yeah. What are some prayer requests you have?
Yeah, not only for us, but also for the students, that God would prepare their hearts to be ready to receive the gospel, that God would prepare some of their hearts to learn and grow in discipleship, and even that God would prepare some of their hearts to become some of our future leaders of Resonate. We always have the desire to grow to the point where we can't grow anymore and we have no other choice but to plant a new church and take a family with us. And so, just praying that God would start, I mean, he already has been starting, but that God would bring us those individuals who want to know more about Resonate, who want to pour into Resonate, and have a desire to become our next staff members, our next church planners, our next pastors, and that God would send them our way this year as freshmen and sophomores and on the college campus.
Yeah, I feel like every year I usually meet roughly 92% of the people I meet are hardcore atheists or just really against God. It'd be nice to meet a few Christians who are ready to be challenged. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah. Still meeting, obviously, the non-believers, but taking a few people with us, that would be great. Yeah. But thank you so much for everything that you do. We obviously can't do this without you. Thank you so much for bringing us to full-time, and that we get to pour into the campus full-time this year.
Yeah, and then we would love to know how we can be praying for you. We would, if you would leave that in the comments, or message us, or text us, or call us, or bother us. We can write down your prayer request. Not a bother. And yeah, we want to once again just thank you so much. We can't do what we do without your prayers, without your support, without your partnership. And we're so blessed to have you guys in our lives, and we'll be sending more updates, and stay tuned.
Sweet.
Thank
Bye,
you so much.
Guys.